Okay, I think we're live here again. Sorry about that, everyone. I think it's my cable. It's getting a little bad. I'm trying this other cable, so hopefully it works and doesn't cut out on us. But yeah, so we're back. Time to do some Act 7. I haven't seen any gameplay on this stuff yet. So I'm gonna just jump in, see what the nodes are, and then build my team around it from there. So yeah, it should be pretty fun. Getting some more story here. I'm probably going to be reading through this a little bit. Um, just because, I find the story one of the most enjoyable parts of this game. Yeah, oh, everyone always needs our help. And then they gotta tell us the story as we go through the quest. So I gotta pick up some shards. Um, just because I'm at 18,790. I gotta pick up some, so that way I have enough to, um, get to 30,000 and open up 2 featured. Huh, so they even got here where you can swap out champions. So if I go this path, Footloose. Okay, so she's fairly beefy. The path doesn't look too bad though. Let's see what the nodes are going this way. Mascanism. Whenever a skill attack or fails to apply a debuff to the defender due to an immunity, they gain a precision buff. Okay, so that'd be really good if I had a Nick Fury, because we have bleed immune champs along that whole path, but no Nick Fury for me. Otherwise, I could get the 750 and go a different way, kind of a weird way. Or I can just try and get some shards a different way. Let's see what this path is. Okay, let's innovate. Looking over here. The defender's armor buff the attacker is inflicted with a bleed debuff causing. Okay, so I could go bleed immune. Okay. And so, oh yeah, we should figure out. So the map kind of looks like this. Where did they go? Okay, so interesting. So these are like the bosses then. If I'm understanding this right, and then once we clear them, we just get to the end. So it's gotta play that node kind of stun immune, it kind of feels like. Just trying to, yeah, that's that node. What about if we go this way? Man, there's a lot going on here. Flare. Okay, so I could do this path. Go in with going with Ghost. Okay, so this wouldn't be too bad of a path. Yes, this isn't too bad. So I gotta play this so kind of stun immune, because if I stun him, then too it's gonna be reflected back. Could do the flare though with Ghost, because Ghost has fun with flare. I could just could work on her too, and then just pick up those 750 more shards there. Just trying to plan this out some. Okay, so we could go Ghost, and then just need like a bleeding. I mean, Warlock would be pretty good for that fight. So going with like Warlock, I'll go Ghost, and her synergy team basically. Definitely the Hood. He's gonna really help with the flare. Let's find him. I guess I didn't even look. Oh yeah, no 4 stars. Okay, so the Hood. No, Ant-Man gives them a nice boost, but then we have the same class types that I want unblockable specials, but I want the extra attack. I probably don't need the Ant-Man for the attack since I'm on flare already. Or if I want to, I could just go hit a lot of attack power and just bait out specials a little bit. So then I need someone. Well, I kind of would like someone for that. You do pretty good. He's bleed immune for that Yondu. Who else should I bring? I could just bring Wasp too. Just see how this goes. Let's go full Ghost synergy. I wouldn't necessarily maybe need Wasp. I can probably play around, you know, trying to find an in with my SP2 rather than having to rely on it being unblockable, but this works too. So the Isosphere is gone missing. Okay, so gotta find the Isosphere. Okay, so should be good to go here with Ghost. Pretty beefy health pools on these champions, so it might take a little while clearing this. Especially if she keeps regenerating all the time on me. Oh yeah. So that's gonna be a little tricky. Been better to have brought in someone who can deal with the regen. I just got powered through it. Yeah, she's starting to go down here. Try and build up a couple cruelties here. Trying to bait out SB1 just because they're a little simpler. The SB2 isn't too bad, but if she catches me with it, I'll do some damage. So, well, now we're gonna go for it a little bit because she has reduced power gain. Kind of passive. Didn't mean to parry there. Yeah, she's being really passive. That was a little slow there. Yeah, we're just gonna back out. Come back in, get a better fight going. Not too bad. I just wanted a little bit more aggressive AI too. I hope it's not too passive this whole quest. It's more fun when they're willing to throw their specials a little more. So hopefully this time is good. I got quite a bit of stuff saved up. Got a pretty good stash of revives and health potions. Maybe I'm a little low on, but I have quite a bit of revives and quite a bit of energy refills. So yeah, I really should boost up because I have quite a bit of boost. So seems like they've been giving out a decent amount of boost, so that's been nice. Yeah, she's a little passive though, this Nebula. Tried to go for the intercept there, but she's just pretty passive. Just lucky I didn't get clipped there. Okay, hopefully this finishes her. Okay, down she goes. 82 hits, yeah, so it's not bad. I'm gonna boost up, because I got all kinds of these boosts, so might as well use one of them. Don't have to necessarily use any like, tech boosts or anything. Use one of these. Use one of these. It seems like I get quite a bit of these, so might as well use a little bit here. It's okay, I think I'm going to take on Storm here. Go up this way through Flare. So yeah. So Ghost should have some pretty good damage here. I just gotta be a little careful with the degen, but that's what I have the hood with. Yeah. That damage output's insane. 20Ks. Down goes Storm. So, I mean, I'm boosted a little bit, so that helps too, but. We're just going again here. And of course, I had the class advantage against Storm too, so not ain't quite as much here. Uh-oh, messed that up. Finger slipped there a little bit, messed up the timing some. So I took some damage there, but I'll just toss in some health potions and we'll just keep on going here. So I got 3 more fights. Oh yeah, I forgot that I could switch out champions, so I wouldn't necessarily need to bring Warlock right at this point. So yeah, well, those don't do a whole lot. They're good to me anyways, so might as well just dump some of them. Dump some of them in and call it good. Oh yeah, I can't do unblockable. I got that. Forgot that about Red Guardian. That's the trouble when you rely on the unblockable all the time, instead of just trying to like bait out a heavy and then go for it or whatnot. But okay, so now I got a Gwenpool here. Yeah, I'll just put a couple of them in. I do have a bunch of crystals I want to open, so that are the Cavalier 4-hour ones. I was saving them up, and then I became Thronebreaker. So then I've been opening up the Thronebreaker, but I think I have like almost 300. Was it like 292 or something of the 4-hour ones? Oh, I'm dead. That was bad. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of degen damage, but it's really boosting my attack. It's making these fights go quick. I only have 1 fight here left. So Yeah, we'll try this. Yeah, I messed that up. I shouldn't have went for the SB2 until all that degen was off of me. So that's something, like, if you guys are going through it, watch out for if you're using Ghost. Wait for that degen to go off. Really, I should be waiting and probably having to miss a couple hits to make that go by a little quicker. So let's look here. What does he have? Okay, well, I don't need the hood here anymore. So I could select a character. Okay, so I gotta actually drop one in. So who would be good for this fight? Can't really stun him. Do Dragon Man? Yeah, let's do Dragon Man. See what he can do here. Let's have a little fun with Dragon Man. We'll see about that, dude. So I can't parry him because otherwise he's gonna regenerate 5% health and he's gonna reflect it all back. I don't want to do that. So Ghost is obviously gonna be good here. Warlock's gonna be good. Let's just try out Dragon Man. Start out with him. Oh wait, I can't do the incinerate so with him, can I? No, I can't, but I don't want them reflected back on me. But I should be able to cycle some SP3s. Yeah, I don't want the incinerates reflected back on me. Yeah, I forgot about that. If we get him in the corner, we'll be doing some nice damage here. Especially if we get the intercept. Get that fury going. Oh, nice. A nice intercept on his part. Oh, very special. There we go. Oh, very special. Okay. I was getting a little greedy there with the intercepts. Gotta be a little bit more relaxed with that. He's not super aggressive coming back. He's not afraid to intercept me, but this massive fury going in with the crits. Yeah, this is a fun time. So Ghost is pretty good for that whole path and everything. In against the Yondu there. So if you have a Ghost, that's a pretty good path to select. So so in this quest here, capitalize on some extra gold being gained. So now I just need 500 more, and then once I complete this, I'll have a 30,000 6-star shards, and we can open up 2 features at the end. So not to go on, but it gives characters. Okay, so for a path with some shards. So this is one with the rhino. So what's this all entail? Okay, so Defender's defense combat rate is more power, power drain, power steal, or power burn. Remember, a science attacker activates a special attack. They have a 100% chance to innovate the defender for 6 seconds, preventing them from gaining power when struck. So, you know, in a way, Invisible Woman wouldn't be too bad for some of these. Though, a Tigra might be a little interesting. So they can't be power drain, power steal, or power burn, but they could be power locked. So you can't drain, you can't steal, you can't burn it, but you could lock them. I think I'm gonna go this route and let's see what he's got. Okay, so he's power shield. So now the defender is struck by a basic guy, they would be intentional. Okay. So in order to do this one, we need an innervate, a concussion, disorient, or taunt. Otherwise, I'm going to be taking massive damage back myself. Do I have many champions? Innervate could be like Spider Gwen. That's gonna be a little tricky. Let's take a look real quick. Or concussion. Could do Mr. Sinister. Be a long fight with him though. But his power shields, that'd help. Yeah, so concussion. Okay, so let's try and figure out the team. I wouldn't necessarily have to take that path if I don't feel like it's overly doable. As I suppose Wasp, right? Try and do some power lock. Can try an Invisible Woman. If we want, we could bring Dragon Man. Kind of helps her out some with his synergy. Okay, so then we need like a concussion, innervate. You have innervate, don't you? Yeah, that's what it is, right? But it's only 3.75 second one. That's Spider Gwen, but I could bring her in at the end. So we should just make sure we have a team that well, I either bring her at the end or I bring Mr. Sinister. Disorient. See, I don't have like it's power shield. So that means but I can't keep knocking down with Archangel. Otherwise, I wouldn't necessarily have to knock him down if I had some debuffs I could apply to him without knocking him down. Okay, well, let's just take a look at this path again. See who do I need for which fights. Because I got magic, she can help out, power lock them. I kind of want to try out Invisible Woman in here. And it's just this guy though. So what was it again? So they have to be, or it's a taunt works too. Concussion, disorient, innervate, taunt. Concussion, innervate. I mean, I have a taunt with him. It would help block proficiency out too. Do that. And if we have to sub someone out, we can sub out. Use up some names. Try out Invisible Woman here. So yeah, so hopefully we get through this, and then I get my shards, and I don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, I can do a different path too. Rhino's gonna be a little interesting. Oh man, messed my timing up there. That was way off. Nice intercept. Not too bad damage output though on her. I just would play well. That's one nice thing about Invisible Woman too. It's, you know, she's got that force field, so she can take some hits too. Dragonman synergy really helps her too, because I can build some up, some vulnerabilities, and then not worry. If I do lose them, yes, I lose quite a bit, but I still maintain 40%, so realistically too, I should almost push her just to SB2, because the timing for that's a lot simpler than the SB1. Wait, I forgot about that. Shoot. I was like, why is she getting so much power? It's kinda crazy. I'm gonna live this actually, but yeah, that's why I gotta dump my power. Forgot about that. Otherwise, Visible Woman did some pretty good damage in there. I know I could probably, you know, do some other champions a different path or not, but figured why not showcase Visible Woman here a little bit. I didn't even look at the other paths. Don't even know what the other ones entail really. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this fight. She's being fairly aggressive, Thor, so that's kind of nice. If I can build the innervate or the vulnerability up too, then that's gonna help, because then I think the or remove one to keep the innervate up on Thor. So maybe I should just focus on building some of these up to begin with, and trying to find an in here. I think I have her almost innervated here as long as I play well. Yeah, if she would have been a little bit more aggressive there. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool interaction there. You know, I can build up a whole bunch of vulnerabilities, get to innervate basically on them, completely lock them down. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool interaction there, as long as you play well. Okay, so now we have Heimdall here. We're just gonna go in with magic. Just try and power lock him here. See if that works out. Might not even get to an SP2. Well, maybe can. I just gotta really watch the power. Oh yeah, I can power lock, but I can't power burn. That's right. So he's locked, but I can't burn anything. So yeah, so not that great. I think Limbo is active though. So yeah, we're still alive. So, I don't know about this one though. No, we're gonna live because Limbo was active again. Limbo's not active now though. Yeah, we're dead. Invisible Woman, she's pretty cool for this path. We'll see how she does here. Great. Just throw your special attack. Hurry up and dump my energy there. Yeah, remember to keep dumping my energy. And then I like to build up some of these vulnerabilities, just in case if something was to happen. Dragon Man will help me, so I'll maintain 40% of them. So even if I mess up. See right there, I messed up, but at least he still has 8 of them up. Okay, so I got through the fight. Gotta heal up. And we got long shot here. I'm not a fan of fighting long shot. I don't know, I just don't like him. Oops, no, you're not the one. Yeah, go into this fight here. And backed up a little. Just come on. Just to get the SP1 off is just not easy. Come on. It's just not a fun fight. Oh my. I barely got any hits in. I was hoping he wouldn't throw a special attack some of those times, and then he did. Because, you know, the timer was just about to tick over, and he would have had more power than me, but then he threw the special, and then he didn't anymore. It's not easy to intercept either. His AI is fairly sporadic in my opinion. Now it's time to get the damage going. Just like that, he's down. So if you get it ramped up and you get the fight going well, like Invisible Woman's pretty good for this path. But you got to play her pretty well, and I'm not bad with her, but you know, I'm still trying to get used to her some. I played her rank 2 as soon as I got Dragon Man. Just because he helps her out a lot, in my opinion. Because just because, you know, even if you mess up, retaining 40% is so much nicer than just starting basically all from the beginning again. Like, that's the worst part. Is like, if all of a sudden you have to start all over again. Work on getting her backed up. Make sure I'm dumping my power. Not quite a big a deal against Ghost here. Her specials aren't quite as intimidating as like Long Shot. I hate Dex and his SP2. So yeah, you get enough of those vulnerabilities up, you're basically the innervate just keeps on going there. So they're pretty much locked out of their power. You just gotta watch out, make sure that you don't have too much power when that timer goes off, because if it does, then they'll get power that way, which just watch out for. I don't like Tigra's SB2 that much either. It's because there's always that one hit in there, and I just, for some reason, I cannot dodge that one hit in there. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, invisibility saved me. I don't know why I can never dodge that. I know my timing isn't that great on it, but it's just the reach is so... It's like the whole map. I just can't get away from it. You can't block it. Why didn't invisibility should activate? Shouldn't have it? Oh. Yeah, I just don't like fighting her. She was the one on this path where I was just like, I don't know if I want to do this path. It's got Tigra, I don't know. She's just so aggressive. If you'd throw her SB1 more. She's not throwing her SB1. Why would you go for your heavy there? Yeah, I'm dead again. You won't throw a special attack. I can't get to a special attack fast enough because she gains way too much power. I can't. The invisibility can't save me at all. I don't know, man. It's just. I don't know. It'd be one thing if she would just throw her special attack. Yeah, no, she does. just dead. Oh my gosh. I wish it was something where I could just start with 1 bar of power and just throw it instantly and be good to go. Man, just... I just try to back her up, so... I gotta go in so soon. No better than that. Yeah, I gotta try and get away. Here, I could throw this special attack. Come on, you gotta throw it now. If she would just threw it a little sooner, I could have gotten to my special one before she stole all my power. Okay, down she went. So yeah, it's doable, that fight, but I mean, like, you gotta play pretty good. I'm not the best at fighting Tigua, so this should be a little better. I gotta remember all special attacks are unblockable. So that means mine will be too. No. Let's get these built up some. Back her up a little bit. Messed up there, but at least, you know, I only went down to 4, so that way I still have some here that can be used. Keep the innervate going. So that's why Dragon Man is really helping out. Otherwise I'd reset to 0, and that innervate would probably drop off. But in this case, if I build up enough, if that happens, By the time invisibility becomes active again, it should be good to go. Make sure I'm dumping my power every now and then. Well, actually, whenever I get a special, I should basically dump it. Build up a bunch here and just see how much damage I can kind of do. So not too bad at damage. Even hitting into the block there, you know, some pretty nice numbers. You know, if I could really get this stacked up, then there's some crazy numbers. That can be obtained. Oh yeah, I gotta pay more attention. She's almost dead. Okay, so down she goes. So yeah, so out of those fights, Tiger is definitely the most difficult, and then Long Shot was kind of tough too. So no. Might as well select someone here. Magic's gonna be like no good at all. And I could kind of power up, but I can't really intercept him, so we're gonna go with Mr. Sinister. Oh, they cannot be swapped out? Oh shoot. Those are the two I want swapped out. Well, would Invisible Woman be any good? Probably not. Oh man, that stinks. I don't want him to come in at that health. But if that's the case, I'd be better off just use a... Okay, well, who am I really going to use? I'm probably going to use Spider-Gwen. Man, yeah, I think I just wish. I don't want to proceed with the same champions, I want to revive. Well, I guess I could take out Guardian, but I'm losing my block efficiency. Come on. No, I'll just do that then. I could have just used a revive, I guess. I don't know, but. Okay, so so I do come in at full health. Okay. So Matador, I need him to throw his specials in order for me to then get up to an SP2, and then I'm gonna go for that because that's going to apply concussion. Now I'm going to get power shield, do damage on top of that. So that's kind of the game plan. Game plan is Mr. Sinister here. I can't really knock you down with a heavy either, can I? I don't want that all reflected on me. Okay, this is going to be a long fight if that's just where it's going to go. So I could also only throw heavies against him. But I do only have so many parries and I gotta watch out. Should almost had Havoc here. That could have been degen in him. So I think it's just safer to just cycle the SP2. Yeah, I can intercept. Can intercept. Oh, I missed that time, no. So, yeah. You know, Sinister isn't bad, you know, just doesn't hit quite the hardest. Even with the power shield, wasn't doing a whole lot with the SP2. Come on, buddy. Throw your special attack. Trouble is, then you apply the innervate, and he doesn't gain any power. So I don't gain any power. So that's the only bad thing with that. It'd be better to have like a taunt. Let's try out Guardian here. Cycle some SP1s and maybe we can get SP2 off with the... Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I can get around Power Shield. If I get crits, I'll apply shock damage. Yeah, so he's probably the way to go, really. Trouble is my taunt doesn't last long enough for me to get back to an SP2. But I can keep just cycling these. Unless I want to just take some damage to fire off a pretty massive SP2 here. So I got some good damage in. I took quite a bit from that too, but might be worth working that in some. These SP1s aren't doing bad damage if they crit. They're like doing like 15,000 as like shock damage. So that's a safer way to do it. Otherwise, you know, like I went for a pretty beefy SP2. That did quite a bit. So yeah, Guardian's pretty good for that fight. Definitely my best choice that I brought. So okay, we got 2 chapters down. So there we go. So now I have enough, once I complete this whole thing, to get 2 6-star featured. Okay, so we have our choices of... I don't really want to fight Vision Arcus. It depends on... Less suffering from a power sting, so I'd need to bring with either Yellow Jacket or Mr. Fantastic. Oh well. Oh, it's more that power alternator. Okay, so that's gonna be annoying. I could technically do this path. I could bring Aegon too. Aegon, Void, all of them. Bring in one of my favorite questing teams. The only thing is then we got Vision Arcus here. It's not going to be a fun fight though. Just trying to figure out what's a good path. This path thing isn't too bad. It gives me some units too. Prowess effect. So that's probably one of the best one whenever has a debuff to him, they have a 40% chance. That's not bad. That's probably... I kind of want to do the bottom path because I could bring Sentry, but that's gonna be a... Well, let's see what Red Hulk has here. Oh, that is probably definitely the easier path. Plus it's a unit path. That won't be too bad. So I need mutant champs. don't have my Professor X leveled up quite yet, but I got some other ones that are pretty good. Archangel is going to do good for that path, just because of the debuffs, and to get the prowess that way. You know, of course, we can go with these guys because they pair up really well together, and we can bring Emma Frost. And then, oops. You know, we got some synergies here. So we got prowess effect charges. So yeah. So I'm just gonna make sure I have all of them covered here. Sentry, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, should be pretty good. Can always sub someone out at the end. But I'm gonna take some of those units on this one. It's all about prowess effects. I might as well use AA as much as I can. Oh no, he's got bleeding. Oh man, A's not gonna be that great here. Well, he still might not be too bad. Okay, let's go in with Omega then. As A would really wreck some damage, or wreck these guys, but he's got alternating bleed immunity, poison immunity. Man, I thought I could have reached him. Sentry has reach. I thought he would have came across the map more, and then I thought Omega had better reach on his other than that. Oh, I can start healing. Let's back up. I know I could be going for some more damage, but I'm just going for some health right now. We take less damage unless we have a prowess effect. And the prowess effect goes away if I launch a special, kind of looks like. This can end up being a really long fight if that's the case. Which I can play it slow here and get my health back since I made mistakes. take the long way home, so to speak. Yeah, I want to make sure to have those powerless effects. Slowly but surely, I'm getting my health back up. Might be good for now. 71% isn't too bad. Okay. Okay, so sentry's down. So what does this? Remember, mutant attack applies a debuff. You have a 40% chance to gain an indefinite power gain buff, increasing special attack damage by 30%. This chance increases by 20% for each debuff on the defender. These power buffs are removed after the special attack as attack for the special attack. Okay, so every time I finish a special attack, I lose that. Okay, so they don't take much damage, so I gotta kind of spam my special attacks, really. Because they're not going to be taking much damage. So that's okay. So that's what I got. I gotta try and get prowess. I gotta go for special attack damage. Okay, so we'll go for some big beefy SB2s with Colossus. definitely the way to go. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I gotta do some stuns here to try and get some prowess. Okay, I got one at least. So yeah, that's what I got basically. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember that. I have an armor up. Then I go for it right again. No, an armor up, I gotta be real careful about that. Okay. Yeah, so Colossus can really do for some work here. Thor Ragnarok's a little intimidating just if I don't time it right. And he gains so much power. Okay. So, She-Hulk here. I either go with Colossus again, or I try out Professor X. So let's try him out. This is like one of my first fights with him. I don't know if that's smart or not. At least I can get some prowess this way. How do I refresh him again? Okay. Yeah, that didn't go well. Okay, so how do I refresh him? Is that I don't interrupt it? Okay, so I dash back. Okay, well, good to know. So in the future, I know how. Okay, so dash back cancels it. That refreshes everything for me. Some of these champions do not want to throw their special attack at all. Come on. Gosh. This is like worse than AQ. Now we're gonna play the no one wants to throw a special attack game. Try and get a couple more powers here. 3, yeah, that should be good. She actually threw a special attack. 143,000 on that last hit. Oh wow. That was a monster SP2. Okay, so Thor Ragnarok. Just gotta watch out for his own special. Right now, so I'll try and get some Carlos. I was gonna say, when's the Carlos gonna come? Okay, SP2's threat. Fade out his special. Then we'll go on with my SP2. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long fight. Okay, this is a really long fight. He's got quite a bit of prowess off that time. I mean, he's going down. You know, Colossus is definitely doing the most work on my team right now. With his synergies with Omega and Frost. Yeah. Oops, forgot to pay attention to that. Yeah, so Archangel isn't the best for these just because cycling between the bleed and poison immunity. It's kind of tough on him. But he's not doing too bad. I think some prowess up. I really should have went in with Colossus, but I just didn't want to mistime that power gain, and that'd be in trouble. But it's been working out pretty good, really. And he would have ended the fight way sooner because I could throw in some big SB2s. With Archangel here, most of his damage. You know, it comes from those neurals and whatnot. But I can't get to them. I'm getting a decent amount of these prowess, but it's just tough because it's only special attacks that are doing damage. Perfect. Just in case. Okay, so he went down. That took longer than it should have. Should have just went in with Colossus. I just want Colossus healthy for that Red Hulk. But Emma Frost probably can put some pretty good numbers out. So I probably should almost use her. Next buff. Oh wait, that's buff. So yeah, Colossus is going to be regenerating him a lot. So I'll have to maybe find someone else. Maybe Void. Void would probably be pretty good for that fight. So if that's the case, I should almost keep Emma Frost at full. I could sub her out. I could probably use her too. I think if I sub Void in for her, Void would be at full health. That's what happened last time. Sinister came in at full health. Even the heavies. I mean, it's doing pretty good damage even with some. I think it was all crit. That's some huge damage. He's so good for this path. I mean, you can get the prowess just from the stun. And with Omega Red, I'm getting so much damage output. And Emma Frost is helping with the power gain. But, I mean, he is just destroying these champions. All you gotta do is like, get a prowler so too. I mean, technically one is all you need, but to get like some of this crazy damage, like that's just... If you get a couple of them up, like there's a 65k crit in there. I think the first hit was like 19k. There's just some crazy numbers here. I'm trying to get one more bonus. Oh, I got two there. 73k in there. That is crazy. Emma Frost is giving me so much power right now. Trying to get a prowess there. Got my one I needed. Even that by itself, just one prowess, so much damage. So much damage right there. Up these units. I'll sub out on the Frost for Void. I think I should look closer at the node. I think Void will be good. I'm gonna lose the power with Colossus, but Colossus I think is just gonna give him too much regen with all those armor ups. So, going with Void here. Okay. So he's got a ton of health. And he's got Buffet. Okay. So I'm gonna just try to get some petrifies going on him. this is perfect because I can just bait out specials. And we just gotta get some of these petrifies. I got 2 of them, so now we are at least blocking out his regen. Then we get Further Void going next. And get a couple more going, we can start reversing that. I just can't take many blocked hits. It's because with his attack and everything, he's doing some pretty good damage. Pretty good. Luck with petrified debuffs. Oh no, I messed up. Ah. I was thinking about going for the intercept. I don't know why. There's no reason for me to. No reason to. Can parry right away. I figured if I got that debuff on me, that's okay. I'm gonna regen some on me. That's okay. No, of course I'm not getting any luck with the petrifies. Hurry up and put that up there. Oh no, I was dashing. Come on. Yeah, this is an annoying one. Just cause, like, if he had set up, it's fine, but I messed up, and now to get the fight started again, it's gonna take a little bit. Then, like, even my dexterity there, it counts as activating. I just need to get some petrifies going. See, I thought it'd be nice having it, you know, where he gained all this extra power. But then, like, once he gets over this one bar, he just doesn't gain, like, anything. It's kind of too bad, because, like, I could hit into his block more. then I could make him cycle his SP1s a little better, but that does make it a little trickier than what I was anticipating. At first I thought, oh, that'll be really nice. He'll be throwing special ones all the time. Which he is. But, right here now, you know, it just makes it tougher. Okay, as long as I don't mess up. I can get one petrify on him and reverse some of this. But then when I want a dex, there we go. Okay, come on. There we go. Down. Okay. So 90 units there, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we got a Havoc, we got a Thing over there, and a Juggernaut. Those don't look that fun. So there's some big heavy attacks. Just need Dexterity Mastery to dodge an attack. Grants the attacker a passive Fury charge. Okay. So you don't want Dex Lock, but that's not too bad. Yeah, this guy, which I don't know if I want to fight him. So what are these ones? So they're really this would be like a mystic path here, which we could definitely do that one. Use the T5cc fragments. Otherwise, well, I don't know if I want to fight Weapon X. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll go with the Mystics here. Take them on. Maybe then bring Colossus to fight Hela. I don't know. We'll see. So if that's the case, I need Mystics. So we'll do yeah, it's Rage, right? So we need some nullifiers. So yeah. So magic and magic. Well, she could help us. Hello. Oh wait, did I read that? I think I did, didn't I? I must have in order to saw the nodes, right? Yeah, I read that. Okay, let's go to A here. Got Miss Marvel, yeah, Miss Marvel. So yeah, Miss Marvel. We got Rage going on. Go in with Symbiote Supreme here. Throw SP1, get some nice high damage here. Wait, what's happening? Oh yeah, it's a thermostat thing. So what block attacks. So okay, that's really weird. Kind of destroys the whole flow of this. Okay, so I gotta block more and just throw some special. It's Rage too, so like I need bleed. SP2s and all that aren't gonna be doing as much damage. I need bleed damage really. Yeah. It's a weird mechanic. It's like, so only blocking does it. Learning basic attacks increases by 1. Blocking attack or activating special attack decrease. Oh, so I could also do specials. So specials or blocking decreases 1. Otherwise basic attacks increase it. Get this down a little lower. Just because then if I stun him here. Big incinerate. Come on. There we go, just melt them, please. If I just basically just spam SP1s. Well, at least he's down. I have a feeling that's going to be one of the more annoying fights. The other ones are like Cosmic Champs and whatnot, or I guess we got the Psylocke up there. But not Psylocke shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna try a Voodoo. I can maybe cycle some SP1s here. I had the parry there. Okay, get the poison here. Spinning or it isn't doing too badly. And some, that's pretty good poison, really. Kills the fury. Oh, I thought I got KO'd for a second. I thought I messed my timing up on the decks there. Okay, so we got Psylocke here. Okay, so we got about 3 fights here left. Back to Doom, maybe. On here, Doom. Then next fight, Symbiote Supreme, and then go back to Voodoo since he gains all those armor ups. Try to turn them all into poisons with Voodoo. I got parry a bunch, basically. It's kind of beefy. So now I can do that. Now I can do like 8 hits, basically. What? Well, yeah, I think this should be good. Anyways, I mean, really, I should probably just be a homing block and then just fire SP1s or 2s. Yeah, so that's probably one of the better rotations there. I mean, I should be holding block to try and get more power, and then just cycle the specials like that. Okay, let's go with Symbiote Supreme. Try to get some bleeds off, really. That's kind of the goal. Let's get some staggers here. this SP3, get the nullify going. And let's just try and cycle SP2s. Yeah, so Symbiote Supreme, I think, could do pretty good on this path too if I would have used him. Just only him. Just good to get this passive power, get these boots going. Yeah, you can just get the boots going. Okay. 2-6 down. We have Red Skull here. We'll try Voodoo again. Should be able to get some nice poisons going. Right off the bat, he should have all those armor ups, and then I can bait out some SP1s. So he gets more armor up. Turn them into poison. I also have too much power. Armor up. Let's modify that again. Those charges back down a little bit. Okay, come on, there we go. Some more poison here. Getting down there. Here we go. Finally got those charges down there. If I could do a little bit of a combo. Down he goes. Okay, so we got some nice poison on them there. We have Hella coming up. Do we want to switch someone out? Let's take a look again at her nodes. Struck. We get armor break. Defender begins play with 5 charges. Heals for 20% max health. Each time you're knocked out every 20 hits. Heavy attacks do a lot of damage. Using a dexterity mastery, we don't want to do that. Could sub Voodoo out, and just because we can then bring Omega to give Colossus a lot extra damage. So yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking Doom's gonna do good. I think Colossus is gonna do some good work too. So we're just gonna jump in with Colossus, especially since heavy attacks are boosted. Got the Omega synergy to give him even more attack based off armor, so what was 15k non-crit? That was a big crit. Plus with all my armors I don't have to worry about dexing, I just block everything. Don't really take much damage. I can just be very heavy. More armors. This guy attack even more. $24k. 22, 50k. She's got all these charges, I believe, too. Plasma charges. Down she goes. So Colossus destroying champions like crazy in Act 7. He made her really so. I mean, barely took any health. Just don't dex, block everything. You have all those armors. Help you out defensively and offensively too with the Omega synergy. Only trouble is I don't really need all these tier 5 catalysts. Don't want them to expire on me. Okay, so I don't remember these ones at all, so we'll have to just find a path that maybe isn't too bad. We got Terax there. He can dish the energy damage. Well, Mephisto can handle that pretty well. It's kind of an interesting path. If I want shards too, could try Mephisto. What is this? Is so you gotta kind of poison them. Wait, both champions' regeneration abilities are reversed? So I should shock him. Because then if he regenerates, it's reversed. Could bring Doom. Could just bring Doom. Go Team Mephisto with Dormammu synergy to get around that Terax. He's going to be the one that is most known, probably. So for Mephisto synergy, and you, and then ideally I need the champion. And I either go for more incinerates with Symbiote Supreme, or I go with more damage. Well, I could sub in Doom at the end too if I want. If I want to just go all out Mephisto gameplay here, I could then go with, I don't want you, you're not leveled up yet. I could go with like this team, go all out with Mephisto. And then I could sub Doom in at the very end. Did I read that? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So I just want to basically activate special attacks. And I poison them. If I get poisoned, I don't have to worry about their regen as much either. Okay, good to know. It's like this Terax here. But they're normal. Oh man. Phone's not that hot. Sometimes it quits out like that if my phone gets hot. But so log back in here. At least it didn't happen while I was in the middle of the fight. That would have been bad. But Mephisto should be able to handle Terax, I'm hoping, with that reduced energy. Why don't we pop this open? Just see if I get a revive or anything. Oh, more energy here for us. Oh, where are you going? Okay, here we go. So here we go. Here's this Terax. So yeah, there's Mephisto. Could boost, but let's just not and see how it goes, and then I can always boost later. Probably a good idea to get this fight over with before he gets buffed. Just in case they make him even tougher yet. Let us drain you. I don't know. I'm gonna try this. I was hoping he wouldn't throw out special attack. Yeah, there you go. Got the old drain there. There's just so much fury. He's got so much damage output there, you know. That was up to 77. So I either gotta go for it. He's at 15% health. The only trouble is when I lose my charges, like all my damage goes away. Or at least all my like really good damage. The champion synergy requires that I have charges. Holy smokes, so I mean if like Symbiote Supreme can just nullify these. But then it's 95% less likely to nullify, right? Dude, that's just crazy. Got through the fight though. So I guess you're going to try to do most of your damage from activating special attacks. I guess that's kind of the main thing. Yeah, special, because I want to drain them. That way I get the indefinite one going. Okay, I don't know exactly where all that power came from. All his armor ups. Forgot about that. That is a pretty nasty poison. Hey, down he goes. I'm just glad I got through that Terox pretty easily, but that's why I ranked 5 my Mephisto, partly because I knew there'd be more beefy Teroxes, and I just pulled Dormammu, and then I knew I had that nice synergy between them that gives me all this energy resistance. So it's gonna come in handy. I think, at least. I mean, it did here. Plus Mephisto, the champion, is can really put in the damage. I can try to get the inner stuff somewhere. Yeah, as you can see, we're able to keep those poisons going and keep cycling these SB2s. And you can see all the damage over time we're doing. Mephisto himself doesn't hit too terribly hard if you can get like 6 persistent charges on him with the champion synergy. He doesn't hit too bad, but most of his damage comes from those orb incinerates. Especially with like the synergies and whatnot. You can hit like, I think going with his like full synergy, I was able to hit about 4,000 damage per tick when I had like 5 ores of incinerate up on me. So if you think about that, that's some pretty crazy numbers. So it looks like Emma was right somewhere. This kind of thing could only be the work of the isosphere. The question is, who would steal it just to experiment? Okay. Hello, how's it going? Okay, tossing these. So, okay, so we have a storm here. Just get a little bit more health. So I want to try and keep these charges if I can. So probably gonna be a little bit longer of a fight just because I have the glancing. Hopefully this doesn't glance. I get the power jam. one permanent. She's being very aggressive. Putting those poisons up and then triggering her regen, so it's helping reduce her regen. Oh man, I don't want to do that. Okay, hopefully I didn't spend it at the end. Thought I had enough for an SP2. And he actually melted her pretty good. I mean, I clicked a little fast. How many hits was that? 100 some? Now we got Groot here. Okay, still got my 4, that's good. That's one thing with Mephisto. It'd be nice if you could keep his... You could choose between using the persistent charges to heal or not. Like a pre-fight ability or something where it's like, no, I don't want the regen. I want them to go for additional damage or something like that. Or not to be used up at all. And then if you got to a point where you wanted to use them, you could like turn the pre-fight on or something like that. I don't. That's just a thought. Because if you can keep these persistent charges going, you can dish some pretty good damage. See, like right there, you know, he's not hitting overly hard, but if you look at the aura incineration, that was 842. That was just for one aura there. So if you can get the permanent one going, you're guaranteed that, and then you start stacking these other ones, like right there, it's about 25 per tick. 1600, you know, if I have 2 of them. So that's another thing too. If they tweaked him a little bit, where they made his auras last a little longer, or if they let him get more of them, he'd be like really good too. He just needs like a little tweak there, in my opinion. But I still think he's really good. That's also why I ranked 5 him. I mean, right now, getting that aura and that poison off. He's doing some pretty good damage here. Or if he even had some nullify ability. Gave him just a little bit more utility that way. Slide that back to a full. That's because all those buffs on him. Magic would be great here, just SP3 and probably almost kill him. Do so much damage. Especially with all those Furies. Oh yeah, no, nullifies have a reduced chance, so. Or if you could do something with like specials, that way you could get more auras that way or something if you keep using an SP3. Or if you could gain a soul or something if you used SP1 or something, I don't know. Like he's really close to being like really good in my opinion. Like he's still pretty good, but it's just like if you just had a little bit more to him. Because like immunity wise, you know, incinerate, you can actually heal off of that, gain power off of that. So that's pretty nice. Cold snap. Poison, I believe, too. Poison, yeah. So that's some pretty decent immunities. Yeah, 117 hits, you know, it's not too bad. His SP2 accounts for a few of those, too, so get some more shards here. And this Iron Man. And Mephisto has basically done this whole path just by himself. I mean, I've healed him some, but I kind of messed up. That Terax value did take some health out of me because I blocked, and he had all of his furies. If I didn't care so much about the persistent charges, I wouldn't have had to heal. I could just keep relying on Mephisto's regen. It's pretty good. It would have activated probably a couple times for me. So, but yeah. Okay, so I'll get the infinite aura up right now. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna try one more time. Man, I'm forgetting something. I should be able to get it activated here. Okay, well, I don't know exactly why that's not triggering. Didn't power drain him at all. I just messed that up. I could have taken that fight, but what? So does he have something that doesn't want me to? Oh yeah, that's why. Reduces it by 18%. But he didn't have that many on him. So that's what caused that. So I'm just gonna throw more SP1s just to keep that poison on him. Let the poison do all the work for me. Just let the poison do all the work. So, Doctor Strange isn't too bad for these fights. Oh, okay, so don't click in yet. Let's read this note again. So, shock. So like Doom's gonna be good. Could do some poison because that would affect him. But I need a shock in the medium champ pretty much. Because if they're suffering from a poison, sure. But yeah, I need. Oh wait, I only get one choice here, and that is Doom. So okay, who am I taking off? Can't look at their synergies. I can't remember. Just Mephisto and Doom Armor get those benefits. The energy resistance. Yeah, I guess really it's the champion that probably should go. Mephisto's KO'd. And even if you revive him, I'm not gonna have the souls, so he's gotta go. And we're just gonna go with Doom. With all healings reversed. So, all healings reversed, so we're gonna shock them and just hope that take cares of them, pretty much. Okay, so Doom can shut this guy down, it looks like. Doom doing things. It's nice I got him switched over, so I don't have to worry about him evading anymore either. Hey, 14% left here. I think that was definitely the right path to pick. Did use up some health potions, but that's okay. I guess I shouldn't say too much, I gotta finish him off, but yeah, Doom just put him in the rinse cycle. Okay. Yeah, Doom was doing some work. Doom doing Doom things. Yeah. It's just so nice being like shocking you. That in like armor break, just like in John Mulaney's challenge or whatever. You know, like Warlock and whatnot, he's a good option against him too. Especially if you don't want to take off willpower or whatnot, or you know, you could use a robot champ. Okay, so let's take a quick look at these paths too and decide which way to go. So we got approaching stun on her. Okay. Attack is critical damage is doubled however if the damage from a critical hit exceeds 5% of the defender's max health. Well, I mean, Ghost could get around that. Okay, that'd be a little annoying with the special attacks. Oops, I should have read the last one there. we have okay, so incinerating shock debuffs. Okay, so let's see what this path is. Power shield. That's not bad. Power shield isn't too bad. Otherwise, we could go. This path doesn't look too bad. Footloose, so. Footloose so much. It's not too bad, really. I'll just shut down their power game, it won't be too bad. Nice offense. Only trouble is we can't do a whole lot of damage from critical damage here. Well, I mean, I could, yeah, because Ghost could just get around that phasing. Just special attacks are inverted, so that might be a little interesting. But I think Ghost, bringing the team Ghost here. I don't think I need the hood. Could bring Guardian. Could bring like magic also. Because if they don't throw special attacks, I could just power lock them out of stuff too. Yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna go this way to get another tier 2 alpha, because it seems like you can never get enough tier 2 alpha. So yeah. Sunspot here, so hopefully this is the last path. And we can open up some 6-star featured crystals. I think I can maybe get one hit in there, but I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to play it real safe. Okay, now we have special 2 or so. Okay. One fight down. No, I'm not doing a Legends run. I thought about it, but I don't have the champs. I don't feel like, you know, if I had maybe a 6-star Ghost or Corvus or something, then yeah, then I think I maybe would. But yeah, I mean, I thought about it, especially because like the phone I have is an iPhone 6s, so like, you know, it's not as fast. So usually I wouldn't even consider doing Legends because, you know, it's just not fast enough my phone. But for this one, they are doing it so that, you know, they're just doing it fight time. So it's pretty cool that way. But the only trouble is like I said, I don't think I have the 6 stars who could do it fast enough because, you know, when it's only the top 100 and there's some other players out there who probably have Ghost or Corvus as a 6-star, you know, they just will probably be able to clear a lot of paths faster than me, or even just some of their other champions. You know, they just probably have more 6 stars than me. I'll put the damage quicker than me, or they probably have like Doom 2 or something like that who, you know, he's been pretty good for some of these fights. So yeah, I thought about it. But then I thought, oh well, let's just enjoy it. Let's just live stream it. Have you guys all enjoy it too. So, and I figured too, I might as well just go get it done because that 20% gold boost is going on right now. So I think it's 1 million gold for completing this. So might as well like cash in on getting an extra 200,000 because of the 20%. So, okay, She-Hulk here. Go back to Ghost. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the 6-star featured just to see if I could get a 6-star Ghost, or Cosmic Ghost Rider. He's actually probably #1 on my list, just because I do have this 5-star Ghost here, but I do not have a 5-star Cosmic Ghost Rider. So okay, I get out of this corner, so I'm gonna go for an SP3 just to try and get out of this corner. Okay, tried to go for it, but forgot about the power drain. Okay, nice intercept. Oh man, I'm really messing up. Come on, I didn't parry that. She's just not gonna throw her special attack this year. Yeah, that fight didn't go so well, but let's toss a revive here. Okay, we got Aegon here, and then we have a few more fights and the boss, and then we are done with the initial clear. Okay, one's almost down. Okay, he's down. Two more fights and the boss. I'm gonna just go in with magic here. I'm gonna do some more parrying, just to get rid of her regen and whatnot. So nice having Guardian synergy. You can get a little bit more damaging, get the parry in and then go for the special. Just because of the node. And that's a pretty big special attack right there. Something I could be doing with Ghost too, I just don't want to take all that block damage with her. Magic we can get around it some with Limbo. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the 6-star arena, like the 5-star one. You know, the game is starting to become a little bit more 6-star related, especially for the top tier players. So they could want to do something to help keep them happy in a way. Just because, like, I know a lot of them, they don't care, like, at all about 5 stars. Like, you see it on the forums when there's an event that gives out 5-star shards. A lot of them, you know, they're just they usually comment saying like we have no use of these. So if it doesn't come next year, I have a feeling it'll probably be maybe the year after. Maybe just because of that, like they seem to like to tailor towards the higher tier people because they spend a lot of money and whatnot, and getting a 6-star arena, they probably spend quite a bit of money on you know, just refreshing champs and whatnot. So I could see it coming. If not, could have just like another 5-star, like have maybe I'll have 2 of those going at one time, and one gives more 6-star shards in it or something. Maybe, I'm not sure on that, but yeah, rank 4 6-stars. I think Kabam's gonna be a little bit tight on that. They don't want to give that quite out right away, maybe, but it all depends on if they're gonna release all of this book 2 this year, or I'm sorry, next year. I could see it as being like some of the rewards at the end, like some of the catalysts needed for a rank 4, but I don't know if they would give enough to rank 4 someone. Like they might give like 25% of a shard. What is that? Is that like tier 5 class catalyst? No, tier 6. Whatever the tiers are, they might give like a percentage, so to kind of hint that it's coming, but I don't know. I think they don't want the 6 stars to get like the 5 stars. I think their plan was, you know, to take longer for everyone to get rank 5s, and then they just kind of threw all those catalysts out there and people started ranking them up like crazy, and then they came out with 6 stars, and I think their goal is to not have like rank 5s so quick for that, but I'm not sure. That's just my thoughts a little bit. So maybe next year, but I have a feeling it might not be next year for rank 4 6 stars. It might be just you can start forming the catalysts needed to do that. So okay, so do I need to really sub anyone out? I think I'm just gonna roll with this. If they put Incinerate back on me, that's okay. That'll be just more fury. Oh, so this is Spider Witch. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. Oh, maybe we'll test the waters here a little bit with Wasp. Probably gonna get a bunch of Incinerates on me and stuff. But okay, so it's like Spider Glen. So it's like Spider Grand animations, but since it says Witch, it must have some of Scarlet Witch's powers. Oh, inverted controls. Okay, so she was gaining some pretty good power there. Oh, she had like 3 of them, that's why. So I wanted to try and weave in a heavy there. I'm sorry, a special too. Okay, yep. That's gonna be a little annoying with the evade. Oh, nice. Big SB2 there. I could go for the special 3s and then I could get the indefinite ones and charges of his. Then they don't expire, and then I can go for the really big SB2. But I think if I just build back up again to another one, kind of like what I did last time, I think that'd be enough damage. Many cuts in there, but he's doing some pretty good work here. And then at least without doing the critical hits, I don't have to worry about getting incinerate because I'm not quite max sig to get around the energy damage. There we go. I have done the John Mulaney's challenge yet. Yep, I live streamed that. I think it was a couple days ago. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Some tricky fights in there, definitely. But it was kind of fun doing it. And then I opened up the crystal afterwards and stuff. So it was a pretty good challenge, and it was pretty good rewards. So it's pretty cool. So okay, so I guess that's how it's gonna end. Here's some nice rewards. So okay, that gives us enough for 2 6-star featured. We also have the rank up gem, and we have this 25%. So the 25% is also pretty important. This year is cool. I think my other teammate showed me this when they completed it. They took a screenshot. The health potions are pretty cool, but I don't know if I want to spend that much on health potions. I will probably be going back into the abyss, so I kind of want to keep my units for that. So yeah, so first off, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to create a little recording. That way, if anyone wants to see this. So, hello and welcome everyone. I just got done with Book 2, Act 7. So we have a few rewards to open up. So we're going to start off with opening this 6-star rank up gem crystal. So out of here, ideally I would like to get mutant, and the reason for that is I just happened to get Professor X from those Cavalier crystals from that side event quest, and with him, and I also got 5-star Apocalypse. So with those two, I kind of want to rank up like Professor X to rank 2, Psylocke to rank 2 since I've duped her, maybe even like Mr. Sinister because those synergies are so good for them. So getting a mutant would be perfect, but I'm ending up getting a science. So no one off the top of my head I can use that on right now, but you know, doesn't hurt to have those resources. And okay, so let's go down here, and I think there's 25% of tier 5 class catalyst. So out of here, I would really like to get mutant so I can rank 3 my warlock. If I don't get that, getting some mystic would be nice. I don't have a mystic that I can rank 3, or that I want to rank 3 right now. I do have a mystic awakening gem, so getting more mystic would be nice, because then I can, if I do get a champion I want, I can awaken them in rank 3 them. Otherwise mutant out of here would be really cool too, because if I really like Professor X, I'll probably rank 3 them. So, but you know, I need the catalyst first, so we'll see what this is. Okay, so that's mystic, so that's good, because like I said, that's getting me closer to forming one, and if that's the case, then I can awaken in rank 3 them. So getting really close on the mystic, so that's really cool. So there's one more thing we have to open now, and that is 6-star featured hero crystal. So, whoops, I have enough for 2 of them. So maybe I'll make this a separate video too. Or yeah, no, yeah, maybe we will. So hello and welcome everyone. I just got done with Act 7, Book 2, Act 7, and now I have enough shards for the 6-star hero featured crystal. So we're gonna go for 2 of these, just because there's so many good champions in here. The top ones I want is that guy right there, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Ghost, and Apocalypse. Or if I could do my Professor X, that'd be really, really cool too. And there's just a lot of great champions in here. Just so many. Like even Spider-Gwen's cool. Elsa, she's in here. You know, Long Shot's in here. I'm trying to think. Punisher 2099, he's pretty cool. The Red Goblin. So yeah, there's so many. Cole, if I could dupe him, would maybe take him to rank 3. I haven't played around with him a whole lot yet, since I got him fairly recently. So I'm letting this one spin out, and it's gonna stop on. Okay, if it would have turned one more, it'd been perfect. Immortal Hulk. I know he can put the damage out there, but I don't know. He's not super sustainable. So, not the best champion, but you never know. Maybe they'll tweak him, because I feel like he needs a tweak. But yeah, if we could just get Cosmic Ghost Rider, that'd be so sweet out of here. I mean, Hulk's a good champion. Or I mean, at least he's new. He's not too bad. Like I said, maybe they'll tweak him some too. So, okay, so if we could just get Cosmic Ghost Rider, that'd be so sweet. Or Apocalypse, or Ghost. Those are the big three. So I'm gonna tap this one right now. Okay, and it is going to be. Okay, if it would have went one more, would have been perfect. But a Red Goblin, that's pretty cool. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I think he's not too bad. I think you have to ramp him up a little bit, but yeah. So those are two of the newer champions in game. So that's cool. They're new. I didn't get any dupes or whatnot. Didn't get Ghost. Didn't get Cosmic Ghost Rider or Apocalypse. But hey, not too bad. So I hope everyone enjoyed this opening. Thanks for watching. So, so yeah, 6-star Doom would have been cool. But I don't think he's in these crystals. I know he's on my list. The reason why I'm going for these, because like he's probably one of my top options. The reason why I'm not going to the basics to try and get him is just because if I get Abyss done, I can get that Mystic Nexus 6-star crystal, and I'm hoping I can pull him from there, because then I can awaken him, and I'm close to getting that Mystic Catalyst. Yeah, there's a lot of good champions in here. Not too bad pulls. I gotta learn Cosmic or Red Goblin more, and more to Hulk. Hopefully he gets tweaked a little bit, because I know he hits hard, but he did degen so much, and then you're at 1 health, and if you get hit at all, you're just dead. So I don't know, we'll see on him. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming out to this live stream. I really appreciate it. And so yeah, so thanks for watching so much, and hopefully I'll be able to have some time to keep streaming. Maybe I'll do an Abyss run, or maybe I'll do some Act 6 clearing, or maybe even some Act 7 going through and clearing that out some. So yeah, I got some work that needs to be done, so I appreciate everyone coming, and if you liked, subscribe to get notifications when next time I go live. So yeah, I appreciate everyone. Thanks for watching.